India competed at the 2016 Summer Olympics in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, from 5 to the 21st of August 2016. Indian athletes have appeared in every edition of the Summer Olympics since 1920, although they had their official debut at the 1900 Summer Olympics in Paris. The Indian Olympic Association sent the nation's largest ever delegation in Summer Olympic history. Medalists, competitors. The following is the list of number of competitors participating in the Games. Note that reserves in fencing, field hockey, football, and handball are not counted as athletes. Archery. 3 Indian women's archers and AMP. 1 Indian men's archer qualified after having secured top 8 finish in the women's team recurve event and AMP. Men's individual event at the 2015 World Archery Championships in Copenhagen, Denmark. Athletics. Indian athletes have been able to achieve qualifying standard in the following athletic events: Indian shot putter Inderjeet Singh and 200 meters sprinter Dhurambir Singh were suspended from participating in the Olympics after having failed both of the administered doping tests. Keynote ranks given for track events are within the athlete's heat only. Q equals qualified for the next round. Q equals qualified for the next round as a fastest loser or, in field events, by position without achieving the qualifying target. Near equals national record. SB equals seasonal best. NA equals round not applicable for the event. Bi equals athlete not required to compete in round. Men track and AMP road events * reserves in the relay team. Field events women track and AMP road events * reserves in the relay team. Field events badminton. India has qualified 7 badminton players for each of the following events into the Olympic based on the BWF World Rankings as of the 5th of May 2016. Men/women boxing. India has qualified 3 boxers to compete in Olympic boxing. India won its first Olympic spot at 2016 Asia and AMP Oceania qualification tournament in Kyonan, China, and AMP second and AMP third Olympic spot secured during 2016 AIBA World Qualifying Tournament in Baku, Azerbaijan. Field hockey. Men's tournament. India men's field hockey team qualified for the Olympics by receiving a berth in AMP, winning the gold medal from the 2014 Asian Games. In turn, Indian men team finished at 8th spot at the Rio Olympics 2016. Team roster. The following is the India roster in the men's field hockey tournament of the 2016 Summer Olympics. View Talk Head Coach Roland Altman's reserves: Vikas Datia, Pardeep Moore. Group Play Quarter-Final Women's Tournament. India women's field hockey team qualified for the Olympics by having achieved a top 5 finish at the 2014-15 Women's FIH Hockey World League semi-finals, signifying its historic Olympic comeback after 36 years. Indian women team finished at 12th spot at the Rio Olympics 2016. Team roster. The following is the Indian roster in the women's field hockey tournament of the 2016 Summer Olympics. View Talk Head Coach Neil Horgad reserves: Chialam Lalru at Feli, Rajani Atamapu. Group Play Golf. India has entered 3 golfers into the Olympic. Anirban Lahiri, Shiv Chaurasia, and Aditi Ashik qualified directly among top 60 players for the respective individual events based on IGF World Rankings as of the 11th of July 2016. Gymnastics. Artistic. India has qualified 1 artistic gymnast into the Olympic competition for the first time since 1964. Dipika Karmika became the first Indian female ever to book an Olympic spot in the apparatus events and all-around event at the Olympic test event in Rio de Janeiro. Women Judo. India has qualified one judoka for men's middleweight category for the Olympic, after Singh earned a continental quota from the Asian region, as the highest-ranked Indian judoka outside of direct qualifying position in the IJF World Ranking List of 30 May 2016. Rowing. India has qualified one boat in the men's single sculls for the Olympics at the 2016 Asia and AMP Oceania Continental Qualification Regatta in Cheongju, South Korea. Qualification legend. FA equals final A, FB equals final B, FC equals final C, FD equals final D, FA equals final E, FF equals final F, SAR B equals semi-finals A, B, SC D equals semi-finals C, D, SHA F equals semi-finals E, F, QF equals quarterfinals, R equals repechage. Shooting. Indian shooters have achieved quota places for the following events by virtue of the best finish at the 2014 and 2015 ISSF World Championships, the 2015 ISSF World Cup Series and Asian Championships, as long as they obtained a minimum qualifying score by the 31st of March 2016. On the 19th of March 2016, National Rifle Association of India had announced the squad of 11 Indian shooters for the Games, featuring four-time Olympian and Beijing 2008 air rifle champion Abhinav Bindra, London 2012 bronze medalist Gagan Narang, and multiple-time world's medalist Jitu Ray. Aiming to appear at his fourth Olympics, Manavjit Singh Sandhu became the 12th Indian to join the team, as the NRAI decided to exchange a spot in the 50 meters rifle 3 positions with the men's trap. Men-women qualification legend. Q equals qualify for the next round. Q equals qualify for the bronze medal. Swimming. India has received a universality invitation from FINA to send 2 swimmers to the Olympics. Table tennis. India has entered 4 athletes into the table tennis competition at the Games. 2012 Olympian Soumyajit Ghosh and Monika Batra secured the Olympic spot each in the men's and women's singles as the highest-ranked player coming for the South Asia zone, while Sharath Kamal Achanta and 2004 Olympian Mohammad Das scored a second-stage draw victory each to take the remaining spots on the Indian team at the Asian Qualification Tournament in Hong Kong. Tennis. India has entered 4 tennis players into the Olympic tournament. Sania Mirza and Rohan Bopanna teamed up with the partners Prathana Tomber and 6-time Olympian Leander Paes, respectively, in the men's and women's doubles by virtue of the top 10 ATP and WTA ranking as of 6 June 2016. Weightlifting. India has qualified 1 male and 1 female weightlifter for the Rio Olympics by virtue of a top 7 national finish and AMP top 6, respectively, at the 2016 Asian Championships. Wrestling. India has qualified 8 wrestlers for each of the following weight category into the Olympic. 1 Olympic spot in the men's freestyle 74 kg at the 2015 World Championships, while 2 more Olympic places were awarded to Indian wrestlers, who progressed to the top 2 finals at the 2016 Asian Qualification Tournament. 3 further wrestlers had claimed the remaining Olympic slots in separate world qualification tournaments, one of them in men's freestyle 57 kg at the initial meet in Ulaanbaatar, and 2 more each in women's freestyle 48 and AMP 58 kg at the final meet in Istanbul. On the 11th of May 2016, United World Wrestling awarded 2 additional Olympic licenses to India in men's Greco-Roman 85 kg and women's freestyle 53 kg, after doping violations were discovered among the 7 qualified wrestlers. Freestyle wrestler Narsingh Pancham Yadav, who had qualified for the men's 74 kg event, failed both the A and B sample doping tests on the 25th of June and the 5th of July. He was provisionally replaced by Parveen Rana, but was later reinstated on the 3rd of August when the National Anti-Doping Agency of India gave him a clean record on grounds that he had been a victim of sabotage. However, the World Anti-Doping Agency appealed against this decision to drop the doping charges, following which Yadav was suspended for 4 years and disqualified from the Olympics by the Court of Arbitration on the 18th of August. Key VT, victory by fall. PP, decision by points, the loser with technical points. PO, decision by points, the loser without technical points. Saint, technical superiority, the loser without technical points and a margin of victory of at least 8 to 10 points. VB, victory by injury.